I'm here at Riverside Park with my dear friend and colleague Trey-meynig. We're here to talk about his recent diagnosis of Parkinson's. Hi, Trey.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm happy I'm able to have this conversation with you.
I'm thankful we were able to do that as well. I think it's very important to do so.
So, Trey, take us to the beginning. When did you start noticing signs that you may have Parkinson's?
Well, around 2018 or so, I started to get a tremor in my left arm here. It was a little bit weak prior to that, but the tremor really was made it noticeable, and I think I needed to see a neurologist. So I saw a neurologist here in town, and he says, I think it's Parkinson's possibly, but I'm not sure. You need to go to Methodist in Sugar Land with the neurologist there and the neurology team to have a CAT scan done. So I had that done, and my came back positive for uh, Parkinson's.
And what was your initial reaction?
I was shocked. I didn't really know what to say or do because it's just something that has not been in my family prior to that. So it's kind of like, why do I have this, and why is it happening to me? Um, but in learning more about it, it's you can manage your life to it. You can eat right, exercise, have a positive attitude, have good faith, and have a good support team, and you can live with this condition.
Who do you credit as being your core support group through all of this?
Definitely my wife, Mary Ellen. She's always there by my side and gives me love, and of course, and she goes to every appointment with me and sits in on that and helps me to stay encouraged. And of course, just the faith in the Lord, that being encouraged that way with prayer and support from the church, and just my overall faith who helps me get through. It's very important that you have a positive attitude and have faith in something like this. Very important to help you so much more in the long run.
And you have faced quite a few challenges with getting the medication. Talk to us about some of the obstacles you've had to overcome with the resources available with healthcare.
Exactly. The medicine you take is quite a big amount, and for Parkinson's, there's the dopamine. Your brain is not creating the proper amount of the dopamine you use to get your muscles to work, and that's why Parkinson's is that type of a condition where you have a tremor here in wherever part of your body, and the dopamine is not getting there to tell the muscles what to do. They're kind of lost in a loop a little bit, and so one pharmacy in town, may have a certain medicine that I need, but their price may be different from another pharmacy in town. It's the medicine that I have been using in the past was not really used in Victoria that much, so they had to special order it. So I had to order it in advance to get there. And over time, the medical insurance that I still carry changes its way it pays for things somehow. And the medicine I was taking before had to go off it because it was $1,200 per month for that one series of pills. So, but thankfully, this is the Lord working here. Thankfully, I could take another set of pills, and it's about $30 a month for its supply. It's the same type of medicine, just doesn't come in a capsule and time release. It's another type of regular pill, and more of a instant type of help with that.
And remind me, how old were you when you were first diagnosed?
I was 51.
So it's been about 3 years.
Correct, yes. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any other part of my body feeling the effects of the Parkinson's. It's mainly my leg here and my arm that still shakes a bit. So I'm thankful for that, and the doctor says that's a good sign. Also, I exercise even more than I have in the past. Go to the YMCA, do a series of workouts there, and we work out at home and walk around the living room and do what we can to stay active and stay moving. Also, and of course, taking the medication at the proper times. It has to be at specific times so it'll last all the way through. If you feel it wear off, it's time to take a medicine again. So make it last throughout the entire time period there is also important. So just having a positive attitude, faith, a good support team, doing what you're supposed to be doing, like eating right, taking your proper medications when they should be taken, also doing exercise, keep moving, will make you have as good of a life quality as you can with this type of condition.
And you already work a very difficult shift, the morning show, and you're transitioning out of that. Are you hoping that this transition will make it easier for you to fight Parkinson's?
Yes, I do, because sleep also, I failed to mention, is a big part of coping. If you have a solid period of time, with 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep, that helps you during the day. It keeps the kind of the tired feeling you get down, keeps the tremors from being as tremoring as they could be.
It wouldn't be sustainable for you to continue on Sunrise while facing this challenge.
Correct. I feel that's very important. And also the doctor, my neurologist in Sugar Land, that Methodist, says that adequate sleep on a consistent basis, not interrupted sleep here, a few hours here, a few hours there, a few hours here and there, like I was in the past, was not conducive for keeping the Parkinson's symptoms down. You need consistent sleep, so that's what we're kind of transitioning into.
But we'll still see you on the air, won't we, Trey?
Exactly. Looking forward to that. I've been involved with this community for many years. We love it here. The people are just friendly and very open and nice. And so I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I'm very thankful to do what I do, and I'm thankful for the company to let me continue doing weather, doing news stories. I really enjoy it. So look forward to a lot more to come.
And you're about to turn 54.
Yes, believe it or not. It seemed like yesterday I was in high school. It's just the time goes by so quickly. So I'm thankful for that. And I know a lot of people they're my age, they have worse conditions, and I'm not better than they are for sure, but thankful that I don't have anything worse to deal with.
Do you have any words of comfort or inspiration to those who maybe have just found out they have Parkinson's?
Yes, go with always with a positive attitude. If you feel sorry for yourself, people are not going to feel sorry for you. You're going to be in a miserable state. You just embrace it, have faith in your higher power, the Lord. Good support team, friends and family, very important to see how you're doing, if they can help you in any way. So it's not a life-ending thing. It's something you have to deal with, you have to cope with, and you can do the measure that I mentioned a little bit ago about how to deal with this correctly and make it the best with your life condition. And just a matter of having the good support team again, kind of sum it up here, taking the medicine properly, always having a good positive attitude, staying active, very important. Then you can live with this. You can have it, yes, but you can live with it and be successful. It's not going to be the end of your life.
But it does reduce your life expectancy, doesn't it?
One thing about it, it's there's no cure for it. There is quite a intensive surgery that could be done for it, but it's not going to cure it. It'll reduce the tremors, and it's I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of gruesome, in my opinion. They have a drill, and with a saw they saw into your head, your skull.
How horrifying!
Yeah, right at the top of the skull. There's YouTube videos on it.
And you don't want to do that?
No, unless it gets really bad. The doctor recommends it. And then they feed down a wire down to the area of your brain. It's right in the middle of the brain where the Parkinson's receptor is, I guess you can call it that. And you have a little device that's planted into your chest here, kind of like right in here. Like a port? Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. It's hooked up to that. And you have a remote control. It's weird. We have a remote control. You turn that on and off.
Wow.
Yes. But the doctor says, yes, you could get that. It's not going to be a cure. It'll help your tremors. It's not going to stop the spread of the condition. So, do I really want to do this? Do I really don't want to do this? I don't know.
Well, Trey, we all at the station, and I'm sure in the community, really admire you for working through Parkinson's for the last 3 years, still coming on the morning show, and you're still going to be a leader here in our newsroom, and you do so much, Trey. We know that we're going to have something for the evening news as long as you're on shift.
I'll get something one way or another, definitely. And I thank you for all your support, everyone's support at the station, and it really means a lot to me. It does my heart good. I'm very thankful to have and work with a team that I've been working with for the last several years. Looking forward to more coming down the road.
Well, thank you so much, Trey. Is there anything else you want to share?
I say, again, thanks everyone for supporting me and your kind words. It means a lot to me, more than you know. And just thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you, Trey. All right, well, that was our interview with Trey-Meynig about his battle with Parkinson's disease. If you want to learn more about Trey, come to our website, crossroadstoday.com.